coming at you. The Atlanta Braves. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Triston McKenzie. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The wide to kick the pitch. Michael Harris in now. Takes ball one off the plate. That one misses in the dirt.
2-0.
Just missed. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That one's in there, 0-1. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Goes down looking.
No, that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr., third in the NL in RBIs this year. Runner on the go. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Harris around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the end.
Oh, look at this. To first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get an out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
Here's Austin Riley, 7th in the National League in RBIs. In there for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Acuna with the key double this inning. It's an early 1-0 lead. Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, Max Fried. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. And there's a ball. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Laureano comes up to hit. Fouled off down the right side. And the 0-1. Tap softly to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Josh Naylor.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
That one ripped. And Acuna able to make the grab. And Ramirez is set down. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Braves 1 and the Guardians nothing. Second inning set to go. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
McKenzie back to work. There's the strike. Swings through that. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yeah.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Got good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Flips the corner. That's strike 1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The wind to the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. That one is upstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ziggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one wrapped foul. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Chop to the right side. Sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. There's a strike. Fried, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a ball popped up. Squeezes it. And there are two down.
Batting sixth. The second baseman.
Now here is Gabriel Arias. 3 straight Gold Gloves for Fried in 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Yeah, he's got a ways to go to catch Greg Maddux, who had a total of 18 in his career, 13 consecutive Gold Gloves.
The pitch. And that's down and away. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Here's a 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. The Guardians go down in order. And it remains 1-0. On to the third inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Murphy hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. McKenzie back to work. Ball one low.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And takes low for ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses inside. And the count is 2-0. Inside, just missed. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Slapped foul. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
On the ground. Slings to second. And that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's Acuna now. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Murphy on third with 2 out. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Tyler Freeman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fried, 29 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that one is inside. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Way high.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. In the dirt. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Here's Brian Rocchio. That one's in there, 0-1. And a curve is down and in. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Miles Straw getting ready to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1-0.
There's a strike. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The throw to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 1 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt Olson. And here it comes. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The next offering misses. 2-2.
2-2.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Riley in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Naylor pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. His first at bat was a strikeout. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one inside, and that's ball 2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We're midway in the 4th. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Stephen Kwan.
The designated hitter.
The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's in there. And it's 1-2. Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And first offering is fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Check swing, no appeal. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They're down 1-0. Back here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. The pitch.
Nope. Ball.
Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Duvall gets his lead at first with nobody out. Going to count 1 and 2.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base. Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1-2 now. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. He'll circle the bases. His 16th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Michael Harris. In there, and it's 0-1. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Arias. To first, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. In there for strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 3-0. Back now at Progressive Field. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. The wind and the pitch. This one popped up. 1 down.
Now back, the catcher, David Fry.
And now it's going to be David Fry. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. They say it went.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
One and 2 here. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
McKenzie back to work. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. Next pitch is outside.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame. And for him, just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Logan Allen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Olsen now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
That misses. Ball 2. Acuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. 1 out and a runner at second.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Runner leads away at second. Stays alive. Next pitch misses outside. It's 2-2. And now it's filled up. This one in the dirt. Toss to Naylor. And there's 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. That's a little bit low.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2.
He goes down looking. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Braves 3 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Tyler Freeman. And the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Freeman measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kicks and deals. And a ball evens the count.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone and a full count now. And here's a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. He hit into a double play his first time up.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Duvall flashes the leather on the run and catch. Guardians fail to score. They trail in this one 3-0. Here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals.
That's the ball.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 3-2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter is second baseman,
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. On the ground to third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. At the belt and fires. A swing and a soft liner. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Here's Sean Murphy. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Ball 1, no strikes.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
1-1.
And there's the strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And now the lefty. Jack swing went around. And now 2-2. Out towards right center field. Laureano settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. The relay throw. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. So now the DH spot, Michael Harris. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Duvall, the runner at third. Albies over at first with 1 away. That one the other way. Roquillo throws it away. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Arcia stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Misses outside, and 1-1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one is going to go. He sends it out of here. His 16th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Back to the mound. Fires over to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Here's Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 7-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball, and oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason. Yeah, his swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Laureano at the plate now as he chases after that one. The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. Out towards left center. Duvall, long run on his horse. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. And now it's Josh Naylor. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Runner at second here, 1 gone. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And a good eye there. Liner caught at second.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher,
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. That one down the line and foul ball. Laureano at second with 2 down.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
0-2 now. Olsen racing over to make the catch. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We look at ready to begin the 8th. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. The wide to kick the pitch. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
the left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. First offering misses the mark. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you.
That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side. Netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Pitch misses, 2-2.
2-2.
Good eye right there. The pitch. Out there to center. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Scott Barlow gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Ozuna round second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Second and third here, 1 away. That one misses, and that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, right field. Laureano settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Michael Harris. In the air, left field. Freeman under it. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And downstairs.
That's the ball.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Throw on to Olsen, and a quick out, number 1. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's...
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. New pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
And now, Brian Rocchio. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Duvall under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
The center fielder.
So digging in, Miles Straw.
Miles Straw.
Rolled over to third. Riley. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Guardians. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Barlow back to work. And a strike, Barlow. A 6'3" righty. He features a slider, a slurve, and he works in a 4-seamer. The other way, base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Arcia on at first, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Olsen in the box now as he leaves that one up high. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here is Austin Riley. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Righty delivers. And fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up, and the infield fly is called. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tag, save, and both runners move up on the pass ball. 2 outs. 2 in scoring position. Into center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. Braves now back here in Cleveland. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan.
The designated hitter, Stephen.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Jimenez, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Fouled off. He was late. Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Going 1.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. Just 1 strike away. Misses outside, and the count is 1-2. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.